and the founder of DOGE UK. Charlotte, you've been pouring through so much of these elements of government spending. Were you shocked with what you found?
Well, good afternoon to you both. I'm so glad to be here discussing this because it really is astronomically bad. I started researching what I call woke waste. I call it how the taxpayer is funding their own demise in 2023. And it all started when I found that we'd spent £600,000 investigating pregnant men. This was through a research grant. And I just went down a rabbit hole. And what you're looking at the procurement files, it's really engaged so many people on Twitter. I'm actually working with the procurement files, an absolutely incredible researcher. So we are Team DOGE UK. But this really is the tip of the iceberg. It's not, I talk about a rabbit hole, but it's a galaxy of waste. All the while, voters have been told, they've been fed this narrative of austerity. And I don't see any of that.
Yeah, we're always told that we need to pay more tax in order to fund our hapless public services, but actually maybe cutting a little bit of these rather bizarre schemes might help us out. But Charlotte, I believe you started looking at sort of grants that are given out to students and PhD students and professors and the like to study their interests. And I'm just reading here one of them, £841,000 towards the Europe that gay porn built, 1945 to 2000. And this was to the Birmingham City University. What's all that about?
Well, I mean, apparently we really need to know about the Europe that gay porn built, 1945 to 2000. I don't know why those dates specifically, but this gentleman who's been funded, they get given these massive grants. Part of it is the universities like the grant system because they get to take a nice slice. But this chap, he's Portuguese and he's living in Sweden studying gay porn.
And we're paying for it. I'm not joking. This is not unusual. There are a lot of examples. We're told foreign students, they keep the university system alive. We need them. But actually, we're funding masses of them.
Right, isn't this the point? Aren't students supposed to bring money into the UK, not extract? I mean, look, if this bloke wants to investigate gay porn, knock your socks off. It's a free society. Have a wonderful time. But don't make me pay for it.
I don't want to pay for it, mate.
How has almost £1 million gone on? I just don't understand, frankly, how this is actually costing us money.
Well, in total, he's actually had over £1 million in taxpayer grants because this isn't his first taxpayer-funded study, and there's actually another chap on the team who has a history of studying porn, and his other study before that was on gay pig, like the animal masculinities. And I don't know what that is, but we couldn't even read the abstract on air. It would be X-rated, and we paid for this.
Charlotte, what the government might say here is that the academic sector needs to be independent of political influence, that money is given to all research and politicians, political activists shouldn't be picking and choosing what gets researched and what doesn't. This should all be independent and for the universities to decide. What do you say to that?
They love saying this as an excuse. What we've got, because the university system is just emblematic of what's going on in local government, policing, NHS. This quangoification, or whatever you want to call it, of Britain, that happened under Tony Blair. It's a way of avoiding accountability. The argument for, as you say, is sort of, let the experts decide, give it to them. But they just go rogue, they're unaccountable. We're just giving all this money to faceless bureaucrats, and they are funding. It goes much further than this, but it's a left-wing patronage system of funding stuff that I feel like your viewers would have to drink shots to get over if they knew the whole of what we're funding. It's staggering. Well,